I think that's absolutely disgraceful. Do you know how many British soldiers would have died had we not had those interpreters, advisors? Helmand Province would have killed so many British soldiers. You're saying they do not deserve any duty of care from us?
No, really? I'm not saying that.
I'm saying that's disgraceful.
No, stop. I'm not saying that. No, stop. I'm not saying. I'm saying resettle them in a country which
Why?
is more
but those countries
because women and children are at risk in this country.
But they are also at risk, and the leak came from us as well. Do you want to make this country so barbaric that we just don't care about anyone? Just so we don't have to be brown or Muslim faces?
Can I bring a little bit of nuance into the debate here? Because yes, we can go on. There's quite a lot to discuss here. There's obviously two types of programme that we have here. Now, the government took out the super injunction for the second Afghan repatriation. I can't remember the ARAP, Afghanistani. Something program, which I'll get to in a second. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But basically, there's two programmes. The second programme has allowed thousands more in. So that, for example, the Telegraph reporting today that one man brought 22 of his family members over. Do you think that's appropriate? Or should we be protecting the people who actually put their lives in danger?
Absolutely not. Obviously, people are going to abuse the system. People want to get away from the Taliban, and you can't blame them. For a long time, we were there. We brought stability, and then we just literally left overnight, which wasn't really fair to those people over there, right? So absolutely not. You want to look at it. There needs to be nuance. Not every single family member of those key workers are at risk. That's true. People abuse the system, absolutely. But not to say that no one whatsoever who actually helped and supported and saved British soldiers' life shouldn't come over in a war that we started.
You're not listening to me. I'm not saying we don't have a duty to those people. I'm saying we should repatriate them in a country which is more culturally compatible with their values. So it is not the women and children of this country.
So they're coming and raping
I have a question.
En masse.
They are 20 times more likely than UK people to rape women. That is the statistics. That's the reality check. You may not like it. That's the reality.
OK. I have a question about your no Afghan citizen policy. So say someone's born, their parents are Afghanistani, they've been here for years. They're born in England. It's a young girl who's been born here, so she has dual citizenship of Afghanistan and England. Do you think she should be allowed in the country?
She'd be a UK citizen. That's fine.
Well, that would be a dual citizen, so she'd also be an Afghanistani citizen.
She would have it. You're being silly.
Well, no, I think saying that anyone with Afghani citizenship shouldn't be allowed in the UK is a stupid and racist thing to say. I think it's just brain dead to say.
Mate, why are you
saying that anyone with a certain citizenship should not be allowed in this country is racist and moronic?
I'm going to stop speaking to you for a second. I'm going to speak to the audience. Everyone knows here that there are cultural tensions which are bubbling over in this country. You feel it, you know it, and you hear people on the left who start to play silly word games and start to gaslight you. Don't listen to them. Don't pay attention to them.
Well, those girls,
don't pay attention.
So a dual citizenship. So if you've got dual citizenship, you're allowed.
Let's give Trey.
Listen. I'm just going to speak for myself. I think from a fair, compassionate society, which we say we are, that makes no sense that people who helped. And it wasn't them that risked it. It was the MOD that risked it. They should not be there left languishing. And they shouldn't they shouldn't be left to. They shouldn't even go to a third party because there wasn't a third party government that caused it.
I'm going to wrap up here because I think this is the reason why this debate is so difficult, because I think you're right. This is quite complex.
That's extreme.
And I was talking about these two programmes, and this is where we really need to get into the nuance of it. And we haven't got a lot of time left, so I'm going to tell you what the two programmes are, and you should do your research at home as well. You can just Google it. It's the ARAP, which is the Afghan Relocations and Assistance Policy. That provided relocation to Afghan citizens who worked with UK forces, who are closed. The new applications closed on July the 2nd, 2025. That relocated 18,000 people. And then there's the ARP, the Afghan Resettlement Programme, an umbrella scheme that was launched in December 2024 that unifies all of those programmes and other Afghan routes into a single resettlement framework, which is still active. So there's quite a lot of nuance here.